Hello, hello, hello. I know I haven't touched base with you guys lately. It's no real reason. I just was had to sit back and reflect. What message am I trying to give? I really had to search deep within, and I know my purpose, but it's way different ways to execute your purpose. Following through God's will. So I had to take some time and reflect within and seeks God's knowledge and wisdom and guidance to know so He could order my footsteps, basically. So I have a direction. It seems to be the same. So I guess it was just confirmation, maybe a little self doubt about certain things that I have worked through and will continue to work throughout this life because challenges don't stop. The higher you go, the more knowledge you obtain. Um, the more challenges you may face. So I'll never say that my challenges will be over because I'm going to be realistic with myself. They're not going to be over. I'm just going to get stronger. And so I just wanted to touch base with you guys. It is November the 16th. And I usually get on here and tell you guys what's going on for November, but this month has been almost like emotional roller coaster, so to say. I don't know. Last month, on the 19th, I went to put on a pair of pants and they were too freaking tight. And I was like, oh my gosh. Guys, I busted my butt to get in these pants last year. They were like a size 8 Old Navy, Diva style, or whatever, I forgot. But they're a size 8, Diva something, I believe. And I busted my butt to get in them pants. I was so happy. I couldn't even believe look, I came from a size 30 into in an 8, okay? And my goal, I had a goal size. I was like, if I get to a size 16, I'm good, because from size 30 to a size 16, that's a big deal. So, but to get into that 8, even though it could be different sizes every store, everybody knows that. So, certain stores I go from an 8, certain stores I go to a 12. But it seems like I don't ever go over a 14. And that is awesome. I'm elated. I was elated. But when I put on those pants and I couldn't fit them, I had to really sit back and think, what the heck have I been doing? You understand? Like, at what point did this become okay with what I'm doing? Because, guys, this is why I tell you guys nutrition is key because I was working out. It's not like I quit working out. I just went this crazy route. No, I was working out almost every day. Okay. I was sweating, burning a lot of calories, whatever. I was working out. I was putting in work. But see, what happened was I got comfortable. I got comfortable, like, oh yeah, you get in this journey, in any journey you go through, you get comfortable. So I was getting comfortable, like, okay, well, I'm this size, I'm happy. Because this year, I can honestly say that I'm happy. Like, no matter what bricks get thrown my way and what happens, I'm happy. I accept it. I accept disappointments. I accept letdowns. I accept broken friendships. I accept it. And I'm happy because I am happy with me. But at some point, I got overly indulged in this happiness spell that I was just eating too. And at some points, this year has been a very year for me to balance. Like in my journey, it's very important. One person said, well, you need to have, my brother was like, well, you need to have a goal weight. And I was like, I don't have a goal weight. I just want to be healthy. I just want to be healthy. Well, at first, I did have a goal weight. I didn't start off with a goal weight. My goal was just to get under 300 pounds, okay? But then as I kept going, I just got addicted. It's kind of like I got addicted to the scale going down. So at some point in my journey, I was addicted to the scale going down, going down. Then I realized, hold up. Last year, I started looking sick. I got really skinny, okay? And I was like, oh no, this is not how I want to look. I want to be healthy. Like, even though I wasn't doing anything drastic or anything, but to each his own. I just didn't like the way I was starting to look. So I put on a little weight on purpose, but see, I told myself I was bulking, okay? Bulking. Okay, for you guys that don't know what bulking is, it's a bodybuilder's term. Basically, I was putting on weight. I was eating a lot of calories, but I was bulking on chips, cookies, pies, blah blah blah, which opened up that other side of my food addiction. Okay, and so after I realized that that was a no no, I decided I had to drop the weight again. So I dropped some of that weight. And it's just been a balancing year. And as many of you guys know, I quit eating meat last year. So that's a new challenge. A lot of people think, oh, you quit eating meat and you're going to lose all this weight, blah, blah, blah. But most people don't know that this is my second time not eating meat. In the beginning of my journey, I went vegetarian and I gained 15 pounds. Okay? I gained 15 pounds because I was not educated on certain things and how it works with the body and mixed food combinations, certain things. I wasn't educated with my own body. I wasn't in tune with my body. I wasn't able to listen to my body effectively and know what it needed and what it didn't need. So I ended up eating a lot of starch, a lot of just processed junk. You know, just because somebody's vegan, vegetarian, whatever these titles people want to give themselves, does not mean you're healthy. It doesn't, because I know some very unhealthy people that are claiming these titles, okay? And it's and I didn't realize that at first. But see, this time coming around, I had a little bit more knowledge about how my body worked. I was getting more into meditation and yoga, listening to my body and my higher self. So I was able to tap in to see, okay, well, this isn't working. Okay, well, I need this. And you know, our bodies will let us know, but if we're not in tune with our bodies, we won't know. Okay? Like now, the other day, last month, I was like, I need some B12. I didn't have a lab result yet or anything like that. It was just something in me came to me in meditation, like B12, like you need, I don't know. But I realized that I was craving foods that had B12, okay? So fast forward to now, I ordered some B12 and I felt an immediate difference. It's about listening to your body. You know, I don't really believe in going asking everybody else about Tamara's body. At first, if you're just now starting out, you might need some guidance, but be wary of the teachers that show you where to look and what to look for. I have been blessed with teachers in this journey that might guide me where to look, but they don't tell me what to see. So I go in with a clear mind and I have to figure it out. And prayer is essential for me. You know, I pray. So this year has been so balancing, guys. And in general, this month, so I realized that I had a bunch of deeply planet fears that I was not addressing appropriately, and they were starting to affect my daily life and my thought process. So this month, starting on November the 1st, I put myself through my own challenge. And my challenge is conquering one fear a day. People are like, you got 30 fears? You would be amazed of little things that you might be, I'm not going to say scared, but deeply planted things. Like even sometimes when you want to say no, but you don't want to say no because you don't want to hurt their feelings. Like things like that. Or even feeling guilty about answering people's text messages or phone calls. I just been it, and if it's one of you guys that's watching this, it's no offense to you. It's just something that I have to put myself first, and I'm just walking in the steps that the Most High wants me to do, and I have to put Tamara first sometimes. And sometimes the answer is going to be no, and sometimes it's going to be yes, because I be wanting to say yes, but then I realize I say yes and go along with people's flow or go along with the flow, and I neglect myself. And that's not healthy. I cannot continue to help everybody and fulfill my mission if I neglect myself. So that is one thing that I had realized, that I was feared. I was saying, had a deeply rooted of saying no. And I believe that came from wanting to be accepted as a child, having trouble finding friends, people not wanting to hang out with you, so you just go along with the flow. So people, I think that was a deeply rooted thing I didn't even know I had still in my subconscious. So that's one of the things. I have also shared some of my jiggly thighs. But in that video, I might need to do another video because I don't think that video was a good presentation because it wasn't much jiggle. And I see the real jiggle when I take off my clothes. So it wasn't jiggling like regular. And at first when I looked at it, I was like, am I going crazy? Because I don't see that much jiggle. And people are like, oh, it doesn't look bad, blah, blah, blah. I think I need to redo something. I need to zoom up something. I don't know. But anyways, jiggly thighs. I mean, yesterday I ran 12 minutes straight, which was awesome. I'm so freaking excited about that. I have been afraid to run ever since I hurt my knee getting out of the car, and I was able to do that. So this month is a good month. I'm just grateful and thankful overall, and I'm just conquering my fears this month, and I'm learning to say no. And if I don't agree with something, I'm going to speak up for myself and not have to clean it up later instead of just going with somebody else's ideas and flows. I'm strong. I'm a strong enough person, so I'm going to stop being so passive at times and speak up and say what I feel instead of putting it in my journal. Some things need to be spoken and understood, and I understand that. And as long as it comes from a pure heart, I shouldn't feel bad about it, and I'm not going to feel bad about it anymore. I'm just not, because I realize it's stopping my creative flow and all kinds of other things. So anyways, fast forward, today is the 16th, like I said, and I have been conquering fears, and I feel awesome about those jeans that I couldn't fit into. This is November. October 19th, I got into them this last week, and I was excited about that. I was kind of surprised, but I'm excited. But I got into them. I didn't break a buttoning them up or anything, so that's a plus. So I'm continue to see how that goes. I did start a new workout regimen. Let me see. I put back in marathon sets in most of my routines to build muscle, because that is my goal, is to drop body fat and to build and get more lean. So I'm going to be doing a lot of reps in marathon sets. In case you didn't know, like you do one and then you pause, 1, 2, pause, 1, 2, 3, pause, 1, 2, 3, 4, and you keep going all the way to 20. And so I believe it's 228 reps. So I'm not really good at math, but I believe that's what it is. But so that's what I'm doing. I did that last year, and I seen awesome results. I think I just got burnt out with it, but I'm starting back, and I've already noticed a lot of changes in my legs and my arms just in this last week and a half of doing it. So I'm sorry it's been so long, but I just had to really reevaluate myself and my intentions and make sure my heart was pure. I have some great things coming up. It's just me. I don't really have a partner or somebody to help me do certain things. So I'm trying to make videos. I'm answering emails. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. I'm planning. I really want to get out there and see a lot of you guys in different states. That's one of my goals for next year, is at least go to 5 different states, meet up with you guys. I'm not really sure about the boot camp thing. We could do a boot camp. I don't know. I'll ask some questions and see what you guys want. But I definitely need to speak with you guys and show you some tips and tricks and recipes or something of that nature. But I do want to meet all of you. I believe that I will meet you. I know I will meet a lot of you if you come to the location where I'm at when I come to your city. It's just going to be an awesome year. I'm just so excited for 2015. So for me, mentally, I'm already in 2015. So I'm just excited. And I want you guys to remember this is the holiday season, and the average American gains a lot of weight during this time. And I don't want you to be average. Let's not be average this year. Let's just keep focused with our goals, and that doesn't mean just weight loss goals. That means any kind of goal that you have, um, any kind of goal in life that you have. Let's just keep pushing and don't let this damper what we're trying to do. Let's finish 2014 off strong. And thank you for listening. It's 15 minutes, and I'm like, this is too long. So, peace.